Hey guys, how's it going? Spinosaurus the King here, and before I get started with this video, if you're enjoying my content on YouTube, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're alerted for my next video on YouTube. Leave a like and share this video with everyone and post a friendly comment. Also, check out my Patreon for amazing deals I'm offering you guys, so you can not only support me, but you can also get extra content. Each tier has a list of all the benefits you will get from each tier. I hope you guys will join one of my tiers. The link to my Patreon is in the description below, and follow me on Instagram as well for extra content there too. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the possibility of the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Spinosaurus versus the Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus in Jurassic World Chaos Theory, which comes out in less than 2 weeks now. So let's get started with this video. So for this to happen, several things will need to take place for this fight to happen. First, the Spinosaurus would have to appear, and so far it's not confirmed that the Spinosaurus will be in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Second, the Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus has to appear, and it will because there are canon Chaos Theory cards that confirmed a few dinosaurs that were not in the trailers, such as Nasutoceratops, Giganotosaurus, and Ceratosaurus. There was also a recent teaser that revealed Brachiosaurus, Stygimoloch, as well as the Lost World Pteranodons returning, which is pretty cool, which were on the Giganotosaurus card. The next thing that would have to happen in order for this fight to happen is the Spinosaurus and Giga have to be in the same place at the same time and have to meet. Because for sure the Spino and Giga would probably fight if they met, since they're two different species and two different apex predators. So they would most likely fight to the death over territory or food. Now sure, the Spinosaurus is not confirmed, but there is a few hints pointing towards the Spinosaurus' return, which is Big Edie and Bumpy returning on the mainland. Bumpy and Big Edie are both from Manticore Island, and so is the Spinosaurus. But here's the thing, just because those two were taken to the mainland does not mean all of the Manticore Island dinosaurs were taken, as we don't see Toro, Pierce, or the Spinosaurus in the trailers, teasers, or cards. I think Big Edie versus Giga is a way more likely chance to happen, since both Big Edie and the Giga are confirmed for Jurassic World Chaos Theory. But here's my concern. We see the Giga has scars in Jurassic World Dominion, and we don't see any of the Manticore Island dinosaurs in Jurassic World Dominion, so does this mean the Giga will kill off the Spinosaurus and the other Manticore Island dinosaurs? I hope that this is not true, as I do enjoy the Manticore Island dinosaurs. I think they're pretty badass. I hope it's not true for the Spinosaurus, because if the Giga kills the CC Spinosaurus in a fair, full, potential 1v1 fight to the death, that's extreme plot armor, because based off canon and based off power scaling and based off what we saw both of them do and based off what both of them did when they appeared, the CC Spinosaurus would beat the Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus in a fair 1v1 with medium to high difficulty, mid diff at lowest and high diff at most. I actually made a CC Spinosaurus versus Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus power scale last year to prove that the Spinosaurus wins with mid to high difficulty. That is impossible to debunk, because I literally just based it off the canon and power scaling, which shows that if they fight to the death, the Spinosaurus will come out on top, whether you guys like it or not. I am pretty worried that the Spinosaurus will get ruined in Jurassic World Chaos Theory, but I pray to God that this won't happen. I won't explain fully why the Spino beats the Giga mid-diff here. Instead, I'll put a link to my long video about it in the description below, because I actually made 2 videos. There is the one video where I did the Spinosaurus versus Giga power scale, and I also did a video talking about the top 5 most powerful dinosaurs in the Jurassic World franchise, which also proves that the Spinosaurus is above the Giga. But a few things I will say in this video to why the Spinosaurus would definitely win to the Giga is with mid to high diff. In Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, the CC Spinosaurus was heavily weakened by mind control, as when he's not mind controlled, he uses his arms in combat, especially the neck snap on other dinosaurs. But when he is mind controlled, he only uses his jaws, and his jaws aren't his biggest weapon. But I would not underestimate his jaws, as his jaws made both Big Edie and the Bull Rex from Jurassic Park 3 neck bleed quite a bit. But his biggest weapons by far are his long, insanely powerful arms and claws. Also, Big Edie is the same size and weight as Rexy, but Big Edie is in her prime. She's more aggressive, as Rexes with kids are way more aggressive than single Rexes, and she's a Sorna Rex, and Sorna Rexes have way more dinosaurs than newborn, and Isla Sorna also has the most dangerous and strongest dinosaur in the franchise, aka the Spinosaurus. Big Edie was able to survive the Spinosaurus, while Rexy could not even survive 2 dinosaurs that are much weaker than the Spinosaurus, aka the Giganotosaurus and the Indominus-Rex. She only survived because she got help from Blue the Velociraptor and the Therizinosaurus. The CC Spinosaurus beat the strongest T-Rex in the franchise, aka Big Edie, even while being heavily weakened by mind control in just 15 seconds with just his jaws. If he wasn't mind controlled, he would have won that fight in 7 to 8 seconds max, with the neck snap being done on Big Edie. The CC Spinosaurus is anywhere from 18 to 20 meters long based off how big it was to the other dinosaurs and humans in Camp Cretaceous, and weighs between 16 to 20 tons. The Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus is 15.5 to 18.5 meters long, minimum 15.5, obviously maximum 18.5, and weighs anywhere from 13 to 15 tons. The CC Spino has a size and weight advantage over the Giganotosaurus heavily, and also has more experience too. It's also more aggressive too than the Giga. The Jurassic World Dominion Giga was at full potential when fighting Rexy, which is a super old but strong T-Rex, knocked her out in 49 seconds. Also, Big Edie was at full potential when fighting the Spinosaurus since she was not mind controlled in episode 11 in the episode 11 rematch, and she was barely mind controlled, while the CC Spinosaurus was way more mind controlled in season 5 than she was. The CC Spinosaurus beat a stronger T-Rex than the Giga did, much faster than the Giga did, even while being weakened by mind control, and heavily weakened too, by that matter, which puts the Spinosaurus way above the Giga. So if the Giga wins in Chaos Theory to the Spinosaurus, that's extreme plot armor, and if this happens, I will be leaving the Jurassic World community forever if that happens, because I won't stay in a community that ruins my favorite dinosaur, no way. But here's the thing. If they want to pull off Giga versus Spinosaurus in Chaos Theory and make it feel canon and not have any plot armor involved, there's 3 ways they can do it. Either show 2 to 3 Gigas killing off the Spinosaurus, or there's 2 Gigas, Spinosaurus kills 1 Giga, while Rexy and the Therizinosaurus kill the other one in Jurassic World Dominion, as Jurassic World Chaos Theory takes place just before Jurassic World Dominion. Or there's just 1 Giga, but the Spinosaurus wins to that 1 Giga that we see in Dominion without killing it, but instead either knocks it out or badly injures it, scaring it off, which could explain how the Giga has so much scars in Dominion. Maybe it got those scars from the Spinosaurus. And maybe a Spino was not in Dominion simply due to the fact it was either in a different country than Jurassic World Dominion was taking place on, or even a different island, who knows. Or maybe the Spinosaurus was in the Biosyn Valley, or was in Malta or something like that. But the reason why we didn't see the Spinosaurus in Dominion was because we only saw the dinosaurs that Colin Trevorrow pointed his camera at. I don't know. It's really unknown what happened to the Spinosaurus after season 5, but we're probably going to find out in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. My main point is there's 3 ways they can pull off Giga versus Spinosaurus with no plot armor, but if they show 1 Giga winning in a plot armor way to the CC Spinosaurus, I will be leaving for good this time, and there's nothing anyone can do to change my mind. But here's the thing. The chances of the Giga versus Spinosaurus even happening are probably only 10 to 20% out of 100%. The chances of Spinosaurus appearing in Jurassic World Chaos Theory are probably about 40 to 50% out of 100%. Here's my prediction. Spinosaurus making a cameo in Chaos Theory is probably a 60% chance. Spinosaurus getting mentioned in Chaos Theory is probably 80%. Spinosaurus getting a small role is a 50% chance. And Spinosaurus getting a mid-role is a 40% chance. And Spinosaurus getting a big role is a 30% chance. And at last, Spinosaurus versus Giga happening in Jurassic World Chaos Theory is a 20% chance, maybe even 10% chance. I think the chances of this fight happening are extremely low because I just don't see it happening. Because here's the thing, if Spinosaurus versus Giga was really going to happen in Jurassic World Chaos Theory, I'm pretty sure they would have been hyping it up by now, because when the rematch happened in season 5, we saw both of them in a prior season, just in different areas. And then when the season 5 trailers came out, they showed that the Rex and Spino were in the same scenes. And we even saw the hologram as a Spinosaurus versus the T-Rex. But here's the thing, we don't see none of that in the Chaos Theory trailers. We don't even see the Spinosaurus appearing in this or in the cards or anything. There's literally no hints at all of Spinosaurus versus Giga. Now, I will admit, there is some hints that the Spinosaurus could appear in Chaos Theory, but there's absolutely no hints at all of Spino versus Giga happening. So I do think it's a low chance of this. I wouldn't say no chance because nothing is possible. I'd say the chances of Spinosaurus versus Giganotosaurus happening in Jurassic World Chaos Theory is a no to low chance, while Spinosaurus just appearing is probably a low to mid chance. And Giganotosaurus appearing is basically confirmed because it was in the cards. So I would say Giga is pretty much 100% confirmed. Sure, we don't see it in the teasers or trailers, but it was in the cards. So I'm 90% sure to 95% sure that we will see the Giga for at least a cameo in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. I personally don't mind if Giga versus Spinosaurus happens in Chaos Theory. I think it would be an awesome fight, and it would be the biggest fight by far in the Jurassic World franchise, because the Spinosaurus and the Giganotosaurus are by far the most powerful land carnivores in the Jurassic World franchise, as they both can beat the T-Rex and both can beat the Indominus-Rex. So I do think this fight would be cool to see. And obviously, like, the Spinosaurus still would come out on top because it killed a stronger Rex than the Giga did, much faster than the Giga did, even while being weakened by mind control. I think it would be awesome if they do this fight, but the only way I would ever be down to see the Giga versus Spino, or even the Spino versus Indominus, or Giga versus Indominus, is if it's done based off power scaling and based off the cannon and no plot armor. And based off this, the Spinosaurus would beat the Giga with mid to high diff, the Giga would beat the Indominus-Rex with high diff, and the Spinosaurus would beat the Indominus-Rex with low diff. But if they do have this fight where Giga has plot armor, then I'm not interested in seeing this fight. As I said, guys, the only way I want Spinosaurus versus Giga happening is if it's done with absolutely no plot armor, where Spinosaurus wins with mid to high diff. But anyways, guys, this is all I have to say for this video. What are all your thoughts on this, guys? Do you guys want the Giga versus Spinosaurus to happen in Jurassic World Chaos Theory if there's no plot armor involved? Or do you not want this fight to happen? Let me know in the comments down below. And until my next video, guys, take care, everyone. Before I end this video, I want to thank all my fans who are also my friends who continue watching my videos. You guys are the best. I appreciate all the support my fans are giving me. I love all my fans. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're alerted for my next video on YouTube. Leave a like, post a friendly comment, and share my videos with everyone you know. I also hope you guys can consider joining my Patreon for amazing extra content and to support me. I have some amazing deals for extra content on my Patreon, so be sure to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description below. Each Patreon tier has a list of all the benefits you will receive if you join, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for extra content there as well. And until my next video, have a great day and take care, everyone.